it's always important to remember what is said there again and again and again. This is Jesus at the end of time. And I know we have some Muslims here tonight, and from what I've been told about Islam, they believe that Jesus is part of the final judgment, that Jesus will come to judge the living and the dead at the end of time. That's in the Quran. Am I right? That's right, okay. So this is consonant with what Muslims believe also. When the Son of Man comes in his glory, and all the angels with him, then he will sit on his glorious throne, and before him will be gathered all the nations, and he will separate them one from another, as a shepherd separates the sheep from the goats. And he will place the sheep at his right hand, and the goats at his left. Then the king will say to those at his right hand, "Come, O blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. For I was hungry, and you gave me food. I was thirsty, and you gave me drink. I was a stranger, and you welcomed me. I was naked, and you clothed me. I was sick, and you visited me. I was in prison, and you came to me." Then the righteous will answer, "Lord, when did we see you hungry and feed you, or thirsty and give you drink? And when did we see you a stranger and welcome you, or naked and clothe you? And when did we see you sick and in prison and minister to you?" And the king will answer them, "Truly I say to you, as you did it to one of the least of these, my brothers and sisters, you did it to me." And to me, that is the ethical demand of the gospel, the ethical demand of our Christian faith, concentrated in one little passage. When we look into the eyes of the sick and the broken and the lonely and the lost and the hungry and those who are alone, and when we look into their eyes and love them as if we love Jesus, and feed them and clothe them, and when they're sick, bring healing to them, we're bringing healing and love to none other than the King of the universe, the one who will come to judge the living and the dead, the one to whom we will give an account for our lives in the fullness of time. And so, what we do to express the love of Jesus to the poorest of the poor in Nigeria. A country of 180 million people, 90 million of whom live on less than $2 a day. And those are the people we try to minister to through our medical clinics. Our mission is to bring simple, decent, affordable medical care to God's people in need. I stole that little slogan from Habitat for Humanity, in case you... It's good. Why reinvent the wheel? We're bringing the love of Jesus, ministering the love of Jesus, looking into the eyes of hurting, sick people, and bringing the love of Jesus to God's people in need. We started with one clinic in 2000.